Good morning, is it from Zetster's lab? Well, I'm sitting. I took some photos this morning of my beautiful tablecloths that I made from these little blocks. And you know something? After I created them and while I was creating them, I was really not excited. It was as if nothing was going together. I got these grey, flowery, and blues and reds and everything that I bought. I just went to the marketplace and bought different pieces of materials. Anything that was cheap, I just bought. And when I started putting them together, it was just not working. But I kept going because what I started, I need to finish. And I wanted to make it work. So I made two. You can see it in my previous video. And today I thought, well, let me go outside, put them over the beautiful little table outside and put them in the garden. And I had my little granddaughter lying on them. And all of a sudden they just came together. They were beautiful because they were in their rightful spot. You see, we look at things out of proportion when they're not in their rightful spot. And another thing that I realized while I was looking at these tablecloths, we look at life, at our life, and lots of times we look at our lives as the one bad thing or the one big thing that happened to us. And we cannot look past that. Let's say you're divorced. You look at yourself as, poor me, I'm divorced. Or you had cancer, so you're always this cancer victim. And everything in your life, you build around this one thing that happened. But that's not who you are. Or one big thing. I won a beauty competition or whatever. That is not who you are. Your life is all these little things or all these things, every single thing that you had to go through, every circumstance, let's call it bad things, all these bad things, all these good things, all these circumstances that you had to go through up to this point of your life is what made you the unique, beautiful, perfect being that you are today. We are not one thing or two things or 10 things. We are every little thing that we went through. That is why we can say all for your good, because everything I went through in my life. Let's just take my life, a small piece of my life, for example. I was adopted. So if you look at that and you think, oh, poor her, she was thrown away. The biological parents didn't want her, so that she was thrown away. I can look at my life and just see that. And that makes me terribly sad and not who I am today. Then I got adopted by wonderful parents. I grew up as the little princess in the house. They loved me. And but bad things happened to me along the way. Tough things. Life wasn't always easy for me. And it's so easy to just focus on those difficult, bad things, and then you build your life upon that, and then you forget all the beautiful things. But this beautiful tablecloth that I made just showed me my life is not only the bad things. My life is also the good things, because I am what I am today because of all the things and situations I had to go through, work through. And that made me the unique person that I am today. And as I am, so are you. You're not just those bad things that happen to you. You are your whole everything. And together, when you take all those situations you had to go through and you put them together in one tablecloth, your one life, when you put all of those blocks together, they make this beautiful, unique, awesome life, your life. And put that life over a chair or over a table or in its rightful place. And that rightful place is where you place it. You got to place your life, your tablecloth, into its rightful place. And that place is, you're perfect. You're exactly what you're supposed to be to make a huge difference in the world wherever you've been placed. You need it. This tablecloth over the table made the whole garden look absolutely beautiful, perfect, whole, and that's your life. When you place your whole life with all its situations in its rightful place in your mind and you realize, wow, I'm unique, I'm needed, I'm exactly what I'm supposed to be a blessing to everybody around me. This whole world needs me. As soon as you place your life in that mind space, whatever, you will realize how unique and beautiful you are. So thank you for tuning in. Is it from Zetster's Lab? So I'm going to make cushions. So after I saw my tablecloths in their rightful places, I realized, wow, they're beautiful. So I better go and make some cushions. I thought they're bringing some packets, but it's just the coffee machine that's switching off. So thank you for tuning in. Let me just share a little bit more. I'm not in a very good space physically at this moment. I don't know what's wrong with me. I went to the doctor, got a B12 injection. I just don't have energy and I'm really struggling just to do the basic things every day. But so what? That's where I am now. So now I focus on whatever I can do. So the kids, my daughter went with the little kids to the park. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to share this message with you. It's not about how I'm feeling. So what about that? It's not good or bad. Don't judge your situation. Stop judging. I'm not judging how I'm feeling and what's physically happening to me at this moment as good or bad. It just is what it is and I'm dealing with it. Minute by minute. So here I sit making a video looking all chirpy, but behind the scenes I am kind of struggling. I share this with you so that you know when you look at me, it's not always sunshine and roses. Most of the time, or sometimes, I'm also going through tough situations. But I am learning and unlearning many things that I grew up believing that's not truth and that's not helping. So yes, even though I'm not feeling physically 100%, the abundant life in me is still 100%, still abundance. I still have what I need to get through this moment inside of me. My joy and my peace and my power and my wisdom and my whatever I need to get through this minute, I already have in me. That's why I can make this video and not lie on my bed feeling sorry for myself. So we got to start realizing that the life, abundant life, is in us. We got what we need. We are perfect. Every situation is for our good. If we realize the situation is neither good or bad, it just is what it is. And we just need to deal with it by turning towards the abundant life in us. So all the joy, all the strength I need, I already have in me. So have a fantastic day and start doing what brings out that abundant joy and life and power that already is in you. You're a unique person. You're desperately needed in this time. Your tablecloth is not going to look like mine, but when you realize how unique and necessary it is, it's going to be in its rightful place, and then you're going to make everything around you better. Have a fantastic day. Is it from Sister's Lab? Well, I'm using my new vlogger's kit. The light is shining upon me and sweat is dripping. And it is extremely hot in Chiang Mai, Thailand. It is so hot outside. And I didn't put on the aircon inside because then it's going to make such a noise. But I did the video. I feel good. So have a fantastic day. Life is whatever you want it to be by how you look at it. How do you look at your life? That is the thing. When you look at circumstances, what does they show you about yourself? I'm working through this not feeling well thing, and it's not easy. What does it show me about myself? And that is what I need to deal with. Those are my enemies. Self-pity, feeling sorry for myself. Angry because I cannot go out and explore. And whatever. Those are my enemies that I need to deal with. And every time when I come back to this moment, life is flowing through me and providing all my needs in this moment. Now all my needs are met. Not in 10 minutes, not in the next minute. Just now. Life happens now. And here I am. I'm going to make some scatter cushions. Have a fantastic day. Whenever they're done, I'll put it on my Facebook page. And you can look at it there. Zetster's Lab. And have a fantastic day. We've got this. We've got the abundant life in us that's providing all that we need right now in this minute to create our beautiful, unique life. What more do we want? Have a fantastic day.